You want a progress bar as this one? Actually, it's very easy and simple. Go in Canva, click create. Now we'll click landscape video. Now, front of us, we have a white Canva, but we can't change the color of the background. That's why we'll click here on the plus icon, we'll add black canvas. Now we can change the background color, so our elements will be more visible. I will choose for this tutorial pink color, and if you want your loading bar to be 10 seconds timer, we'll increase the background on 10 seconds. Also, you can do here manually, click on duration and write manually 10, and you will receive the same result. From now, we will go on elements, we'll click shapes, and here you have a bunch of different shapes. We'll go here on basic shapes, we'll click that, and we'll click the first square. Also, you can receive square, and by clicking on the letter R, that is shortcut for the square. For the rectangle and for the square is S, actually. We'll delete this one. We'll increase on a rectangle as the background on 10 seconds, and we'll change the background color on the gray, because that will be our background of our loading bar. And we'll increase the rectangle all over the canvas. Now, depends how you want to make your timer for your loading bar. You can do with colors like green or something, but I prefer with some fancy pictures to be more attractive for viewers. So that's why we'll go in elements. We'll search in pictures, water cartoon. Water cartoon, and as you can see now you have a bunch of really awesome pictures, what you can use in your loading bar. You can choose whatever you find attractive for you. This first one really looks good. That's why I will use in this design. We'll make the length the same as the background on 10 seconds. And we'll align the picture as the canvas. So how do we animate this? I'll show you two steps. First one, we click on this picture, we go animate, and here you have different animation styles. For the loading bar, the best animation is wipe, as you can see on the preview. We'll click on wipe, we'll click enter, and depends how you want, from the left to right or from the right to left. I think that is the best option. This up and down, I think, is not enough good for the loading bar. I prefer from the right to left to go our animation. That's why I'll choose that. We'll preview from the beginning, and as you can see, for now it's really very fast, our animation, so it's not reaching 10 seconds point mark. That's why we'll click again on the picture, we'll go animate, and here we have a speed. We'll decrease the speed on 0, and again we'll preview this one. But still, as you can see, animation is not going as we planned it, because we want the picture to go over the gray rectangle, but looks like it's opposite. And also it's a little bit faster, the animation reaching somewhere 7.8 seconds, so we want 10 seconds, so that's why this option, it's not good enough to make what we want. That's why we'll remove this animation from this picture, and here up have a create an animation. That is actually manual animation. We'll click that, and here has some tips. Hold shift while dragging to create straight lines, control the speed of your animation by moving the element faster or slower, or stop dragging the elements to complete your animation. We'll use this first one, hold shift while dragging to create straight lines. What that means, that our animation will not shaking or moving while we make manual movements or our animation. So from the right, we'll first hold the shift, and we'll move our picture until reaching the end. And now we'll preview this. As you can see, our animation becoming more smoother now. But still, as you can see, our animation not reaching 10 seconds point mark, it a little bit faster, around 5.7. So that's why we'll click again on the picture, go animate, and here have a speed. We'll decrease the speed on 0, and we go down, and again we'll preview to see how it looks like now. As you can see, for now our animation is becoming more smoother and reaching almost the end. Here, little bit cap of you 0.5 seconds. I think it's not a big deal. For not professional work, I think this is good animation. But still, we can make even smoother our animation. But going on the picture, we're going again animate, and here you see movement styles. Our animation for now is original. You have smooth and steady. We'll try first with smooth, go done, and we'll preview this. And as you can see, our animation now becoming more smoother, but a little bit, let's go faster somewhere at that point, a little bit, not reaching 10 second point mark, around 7.2. We'll choose that third one, steady animation, will go down. And now I think this is the best option, making sure, and it's finishing here somewhere. Yeah, 9.5, but I think this is very good for now. Pretty awesome work for that small amount of time. And now how, if you're wondering how you can add this loading bar to your design, actually it's very simple. Just download this design as MP4. Again, upload on your Canva. Your design is now ready. We'll delete these previous elements. We'll put our design what we make it, our loading bar. Now we'll make a little bit smaller. We'll around the corner on 100%. We'll add the border. I prefer to be stroke weight around 12, but you can make it lower or bigger, how you want. We'll change the color of the border from black to white. And now we'll make like this. And we'll preview to see how it's look like. And as you can see now, the loading bar looks really awesome, right? For this about 5 minutes, you receive really wonderful work. Yeah, it's not some professional, but I think it's pretty awesome, right? And if you want to, because this loading bar is set on 10 seconds timer, if you want to be, for example, 5 seconds, you have here, you can click on your loading bar. You can go speed, 2 times speed. We'll make our background the same as our loading bar, and now our loading bar is like 5 seconds. You can make even lower than that. Again, you'll go speed. Actually, you need to download this design and again to upload, and after you can again speed up by 2 and you will receive by 2.5 seconds loading bar. I think it's awesome, right? And if you want something more professional, also using Canva, and little bit you should put more hard work in that, and just like this video and I'll make another tutorial on this topic. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.